Okay, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a what's in my shoe closet. I used to get this question quite a lot, like what shoes I have, because I'm quite into shoes and I enjoy shoes and that kind of thing. And often people ask me like how many pairs of shoes I have or what shoes I have, that kind of thing. So I decided just to make this video just to show you what's in my shoe closet and then give a little information. So I'm gonna go, these are not all my shoes, these are like my more interesting shoes. So I'll go from kind of the least interesting to like my top shoes. So let's just get into it. I've also got like all the information on my phone, so I'm going to be using this, but let's start. Okay, first we've got these, the Drifter. Okay, these I bought in America. They're just slides. There's nothing special about them. I wear them quite a lot. I wear them with socks a lot, even though that's super controversial apparently. Whatever, I dig it. I bought them in the States. They were on sale for like $19 or something. They're super comfortable actually. Cool. Next, we've got my Air Force 270s. I've got the black white pair. They've got like this cool, the 270 thing, which is actually twice as big as the original Air Max that came out, which is kind of interesting. Also super comfortable. They've got like this magnetic strap here on the front, which allows for like a custom fit kind of thing. I got them from my dad. They retail for about 2,400. So yeah, those out of the way. Next, we've got these, the Air Force One Utility. Fantastic, I wear them a lot. Also, I haven't really cleaned my shoes in a while, so they're a little dirty. They're made out of like leather and they don't have laces. They've got this cool magnetic system here, so you don't have to do your laces. Also, super comfortable. These ones also glow in the dark. They retail for about 2,200. So yeah. Cool. Next, we've got a pair. These are just like an honorable mention. I couldn't really find any information on these. As you can tell, I really like Air Force Ones. I don't know why. I've always loved them. So I've got these, which are an Air Force One 07 low. They've got like a really cool design on them. It's like a Africa-inspired design. This is kind of like a plastic material here. This is kind of like jean stuff. It's like a recycled kind of shoe vibe going on here. Next, we've got the Nike Air Force One 07 Level 8 Utility. The Nike Air Force One 07 Level 8 Utility. So it's these bad boys. They are the brightest shoes I own at the moment. They've actually got nothing on this side. They've got the swoosh and everything on this side. They've also got little left and right stickers. The reflective patch at the back is very cool. They make a statement. It's hard to pair these with outfits because they're just so bright. But when you wear them, people go crazy. They're quite cheap actually. They're 1,500 Rand, which is not too bad. Now we're getting into some of the more interesting shoes I have. We're going to start with these ones, the Air Force One Mid Mushroom. The special fields are like the military design boots, so they designed them after the military shoes Nike do. They are hardcore, these. So they've got like a leather upper, the mesh back. They've got straps on them so that you strap them close at the top. I've only ever tied these shoes once because they've got like zips at the back, so you don't have to tie your laces. You can just open the zip, slide your foot in, and you're good to go. Instead of like your traditional swoosh on the side of the shoe, they've actually got that little back piece on the mesh. It's just a little different. It's very cool. They retail for about 2,400 Rand. It's a more up there expensive shoe, but it's definitely worth it. They are super versatile. Next, we've got the Nike Uptempo Nicks. These bad boys here are very super chunky, like dad shoes. Uptempo, as far as I know, it used to be a basketball shoe from the early 2000s. And they've got like the Air Max throughout the whole midsole. They are also extremely comfortable to wear. They stand out quite a lot because of these, you know, massive writing on the shoe. It's got it on both sides. They retail for about 2,800, round about there. When you wear them, it draws a little bit of attention because you don't really see them often, and they're also like super big and chunky. So okay, next, actually it's the shoes I'm wearing right now, so I'm just gonna take them off. These are the Puma Suede Classic. Also, I use them for skateboarding quite a lot because they've got a firmer sole and they've got little gold accents on. So Puma Suede there. They've also got the gold on the back. So also very, very comfortable. I wear them quite a lot as well. I took them with me to America. I wore them quite a lot in New York because they're just an easy slip on and go. You can pair them with nearly anything. Also got them from Hip Kicks. These ones retail for about 1,200, but they're actually on sale at the moment for 850. Now is the time to buy a pair if you want them. They come in blue and black as well. I might be wrong, but yeah. Next, these my dad got me quite a while ago. I've had them for a while. I wore them quite a lot when I was in high school. Air Force One mid cork. So they've actually got like a cork kind of upper. Also a very, very comfortable shoe. They were like a special edition kind of shoe. I actually saw somewhere that someone was looking for a pair. The offer he put was 4,500 Rand, which is a big number. The retail, as far as I could find, was about 3,000 Rand. I think they were a quick strike. I might be wrong. I wouldn't give these up for the world. Next, these three coming up are my most prized shoes. I'm gonna start with this one. So this is a super interesting shoe. It's the Adidas Consortium Juice Hong Kong NMD Racer. It's a mouth. That's a collab that Adidas Consortium and Juice Hong Kong did. It's a very like detailed box. So they've got the Consortium logo there on the outside, the Adidas thing over there. And then you don't open it like a traditional box, you slide them open like this. So what comes in the box is your shoes, and then you get extra laces and that kind of thing, care instructions and whatever. And then the shoes themselves, they've got your NMD fit, so they're super stretchy, that like sock type of material that Adidas is quite known for. If I'm correct, the design on top was inspired by the Hong Kong skyline. You can see on the tongue they've got the Adidas tag, they've got writing on the back, and then they've also got like it's almost like a stability block kind of built into it. They come also with white laces. I know these were also released in a color swap edition that was for friends and family. Those are also very, very cool. The retail on these is around 3,000 Rand as well. They're also quite an expensive shoe, but very, very cool nonetheless. These next ones might come as a bit of a shock to a lot of you, especially the guys I went to school with, because I'm a very big Nike fan, but these are like one of my favorite shoes, and that is the Easy Boost 350 V2 Beluga 2.0. As you know, our boy Kanye, the recent converted Christian, designed these, and I must say these shoes are amazing. I absolutely love them. They are so comfortable and they're just fun to wear. They always turn heads because people always love Yeezys. If you ever get the chance to own a pair or just to try them on, just do it. It's more one of your more rare pieces. A lot of people look out for these. I never thought I would get a pair of Yeezys. I'm very, very, very glad I did. Also, a lot of attention to detail in these shoes, from the upper to the stitching and everything. And okay, now the next pair of shoes is my most prized shoes that I own. So these are not your traditional type of shoes. I got these from my dad as a birthday gift for my 18th birthday, and they are fully customized. So just bear with me here. So these are a Nike Air Force One low. They were just a standard white pair, but then I'll show you, it's crazy. So first of all, the tag is very interesting. So he got a graphic designer, a friend of ours, to do this. So it's the Air Force 18 cami, my size, whatever. And then the barcodes and stuff, it's all my birthday. So it says happy birthday there. The code number is 10/08/2000, which is my birthday, and then the 18. I love these shoes, and you're gonna see why. Ooh, I'm actually shaking. I love these shoes so much. So these were designed by a guy who paints motocross helmets. He designs racing helmets and that kind of thing. They've been hand painted. I've never worn these. I don't think I ever will. These are a showpiece. They're not really a wear around shoe. So this is what they look like. There's a bunch going on with these shoes. I've always been big into Marvel and that kind of thing. There's Marvel characters all across the shoe. There's just cool scenes behind the shoe. That's the artist tag over there. I mean, if anybody can find out who it is, that would help a lot. My dad can't remember, but yeah. And then on this side, we've got the Apple logo, because I'm a big Apple fundy. I love Apple products. I've got a MacBook, I've got an iPhone, if it's Apple, I'm probably gonna buy it. So this is like more of a nighttime kind of landscape. I do love the night. We've got the Captain America shield over there. And then on the front, it's just the color change. Yeah, and everything is hand painted. These things are crazy. So this is the one shoe, and then the other shoe is completely different. Side we've got the Hulk, and then there's just a night landscape here, like a city landscape, and then just another color change. Then on this side we've got a sunset, and then just also colors. This isn't a shoe anymore. This is a piece of art in my opinion. So yeah, and I love my dad for getting them for me. If I had to put a price on these, I wouldn't, because you can't. There's no way. I wouldn't even think of wearing them because I don't even want to crack the paint. So that's it for the what's in my shoe closet. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give it a like if you want, drop a comment what you thought. If I got any information wrong about the shoes, please let me know. That's it for me. Cheers.